Be here at 10 o'clock to pick all of this up.
Why are you so afraid of this ladies' committee?
Not afraid. It's just that Gloria Pearson Davenport happens to be Associate Director of Admissions at Flintwood Academy. And Bitsy Fairbanks' husband donated $1 million to the Flintwood Library Fund. Ouch! Damn it. Every year, 5 places open up in the 6th grade, okay? I'm gonna get one of them for Cooper, even if I have to bleed to death. Listen, honey, could you just go jogging or something? It's distracting me.
Okay.
Mom, it's me. Could you please call me?
Hey, Kev.
Just calling to see how it's going out there.
Everything's fine.
You sure? What's that sound?
I'm just pounding a very stubborn pole.
Oh, really? I once spent a hot weekend in Aspen with a guy from Warsaw. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's gross.
I am pounding a wooden post into the ground because I am helping to build a pergola on Pondfield Road.
Okay, whatever it is you're trying to hide, you're gonna have to come up with a better story.
Okay, go to video and I'll prove it.
Go in video.
Okay. Do you see this cut? I made that cut. How many former senatorial candidates do you know that can make a cut like that?
Wait, is that Jack, the guy I met? The one you cooked dinner for?
You cook dinner for a guy? I'm impressed.
So did this pounding start this morning, or was it continuous?
This morning, okay? And this is purely professional. I am the apprentice and he is the boss.
Is that Kevin?
Oh, let me say hi.
All right, well, you behave yourself.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm Scotty.
Hey, Scotty, nice to meet you.
Okay, that's enough.
Nice work, Kitty. I'm impressed.
You know what? There is zero going on up here. I am just helping him with a job.
Come on, give us another look.
No, this is not a peep show.
Speaking of shows, are we seeing you at Cooper's play?
No, I'm not gonna leave here for a while. Sarah is fine with it, and I sent Cooper cookies. Now, if you'll excuse me, my poles need to be drilled.
All right, I'm done harassing her for the day. Now it's your turn. If she can get that far out of her comfort zone, I think you could invite your friend to Coop's stage debut.
Please, I am not inviting Charlie to a family affair. We're just friends.
Okay, seeing somebody 3 times a week is pretty advanced for a friend.
Yeah, aren't you having brunch for them today?
Yeah, so?
Do you always spray on a little aqua de Parma for a casual brunch?
Take the cashmere out of the cedar closet.
Wind up the Patek Philippe?
Ooh, brush off the suede loafers.
Trim your cuticles.
Would you stop? Just stop. Stop. Has it ever occurred to you that perhaps he doesn't like me as much as I like him?
Oh, come on. How could he not?
I don't know. But until there's incontrovertible proof that he does, I am not inviting him to my great-nephew's production of Romeo and Juliet. And that's it.
Shut up.
Can you pass the milk?
Yeah, sure. You okay?
Yeah, no, just, tired. I didn't sleep very much last night.
Well, I happen to have the cure for that. Triple shot, Oaxacan coffee, cinnamon, and a dash of cocoa, right?
Sorry, it's my dad. Hi.
Your mother was in bad shape after you left last night. She kept forgetting things. It's like she took 10 steps backwards.
Oh, no.
I woke up in the middle of the night. She was gone.
Well, where did she go?
I don't know. I just called the police.
So she's just out there?
I always love coming here, Sarah. The second you walk in this house, you know people live in it.
Yeah.
Me, I am so terminally OCD, one pillow upside down, and I am calling my support group.
I'm exactly the same.
The real secret is to buy a house as cozy and manageable as this one is.
That way you don't need a whole army of third worlders running around losing your socks and shrinking your sweaters. You are a very smart woman, Sarah.
Well, about time to get those costumes.
Oh, God, you know what I have to say? I caught the last rehearsal. Your Tucker as Tybalt. It floored me. Like,
Oh, thank you. I would hope so, after the coaching he got from Denzel.
So are the costumes?
oh, God, yes. We're almost there. I am a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'm not 100% happy with the beading on Romeo's vest. Also, Benvolio's collar to me is a little more French than Italian, so if I could just take like a couple of hours and... Oh, Luke, you met Bitsy and Gloria?
Enchanté.
Hi,
Gloria.
Gloria.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, Sarah, can I just kill you now? Gorgeous, French, an artist, a celebrity, and so young.
Yeah. Well, you know, I got lucky.
What an awesome life experience you're giving to your kids. Exposing them to so much at such a young age.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the show.
Yes, yeah, look, I'll be there. You won't be disappointed. That'll be incredible.
Au revoir.
Good luck finishing.
Excuse me, miss. Can you please tell me where Sarah Walker has gone to? Because if Sarah Walker was here, those two espèces de putain would not have walked out of this house alive.
Luke, just don't even start, okay?
Trust me, if that's the way they're treating you, there's no way Cooper is gonna get into this school.
No, they're testing me, and I will pass.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh, come on, Luke. You know, some of us have to live in the real world. We can't all be artists and underwear models.
Sarah, honey, I'm sorry I didn't get your message before this, but not to worry, the cavalry is on its way, armed with pinking shears and a fully loaded pincushion. Oh, somebody's at the door. Listen, I'll see you soon. Romeo will not go naked onto that good stage. Bye. Is William here? I need to see him. That's not possible, Holly. You know that's not possible.
So you know who I am. He told you
I know
about
who
me.
you are.
Look, I know that you hate me, but I need to talk to him, please, just for 1 minute. Then I promise you that I will never, ever come here ever again.
Holly, listen to me. There has been an accident.
No.
You were hurt.
You're not going to
confused.
stop me from seeing him, William! William!
Holly, William is dead. He's dead, Holly. He died 5 years ago.
Oh my God. What am I doing here? What is happening to me?
I don't know. You've been trying to get better.
Nora, help me. Please, help me.
Hey, did you check the old apartment on Edgecliff?
Okay, officer, this is
Are
not
there
just a
any
missing
officers
person.
to be
This is a
violent?
woman with significant cognitive impairment. All right, well, thank you, and I'll check back later. Okay, Mom, I'm gonna have to call you back. Holly is missing, and... What? Yeah, no, Rebecca's right here. I'll put you on speaker.
Hold on 1 second.
She's here. Rebecca, she's here. She's fine.
Thank God, Dad, she's at Nora's.
Okay, Mom, we're coming right over.
No, just sit tight. She made me promise I wouldn't let you all descend upon her, so just stay where you are. Tell David I'll call him.
Okay.
With the grain. You always want to try to stay with the grain.
Oh. Okay, I get it. I get it. How do I know when I'm finished?
When it feels like silk.
Oh, well, silk, I know. Whew. Wow, you know, it really is beautiful.
It will be.
If you made dining room chairs or a bed, do you have any idea what you could sell it for in New York? I mean, I know a dealer in Soho, and I could introduce you, and oh my gosh, you would make a fortune.
Here, you want to try to use longer strokes. Like this. There you go.
You know, I also went to school with a woman who is an editor now of Architectural Digest, and she could probably do a very big spread on you. I mean, you would have to open up a factory for all the work that you would get.
Kitty, are you trying to figure out something new about yourself, or are you trying to change me?
No. I like you fine, just the way you are.
Well, that's good, 'cause I wouldn't want a factory. You get tied down, and you always know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. That's one of the reasons I came up here in the first place, to see, you know, how it would feel if I didn't know exactly what was going to happen next.
And how does it feel?
Well, it's scary.
Scary's good. Once you cut the ropes, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Okay, so I'm supposed to just go with the grain, right?
That's right.
Okay, where's my grommet puncher? I just had it. It was just here a second ago. You have
That's my grommet puncher. Keep track of your own grommet puncher.
Well, where's mine? I can't finish Lady Capula's dress without a grommet puncher.
It's right here, Sarah.
Thank you, Charlie. And thank you for giving up your brunch to come and help me with my wardrobe crisis.
It's no problem whatsoever. You've eaten one eggs Florentine. You've eaten them all.
Right, and I'm very happy to pinch hit one of my sisters on a mission of mercy.
Well, it took us 2 crises to finally meet you, Charlie.
Before we have a third, Kevin, might I suggest that when you're fixing a skirt to a doublet, you may want to try cartridge pleat?
Well, I thought with velvet this heavy, I'd be better off basting and gathering.
Well, Juliet's done. Let me get my hands on Mercutio.
Oh my God, Charlie, this beating is extraordinary.
Well, I guess the hours I spent slaving in the costume mines of the Paris Opera are finally paying off.
Wait a minute, you made costumes at the Paris Opera?
Well, just for a semester. When I was studying at the Sorbonne. 65.
65 was the year Renata Tebaldi sang Lucia di Lammermoor.
The performance where she held the high C at Il Dolce Suono for a minute and a half.
Right, I had to flash the lights to get the crowd to stop cheering.
Didn't stop me.
You heard it?
I heard it from the costume shop, but I heard it.
Oh my God, look at the time. I can feel the claws of Gloria Pearson Davenport into my flesh. Ah, Nice timing, Cooper. Come here. I want to make sure this doublet's long enough on you.
You should be checking to see if it's long enough for Ricky Berkowitz.
Why? Who's Ricky Berkowitz?
The understudy. He's the one who's gonna need the costume, because I'm quitting the stupid play.
Holly, you've been in there a while. Are you all right? Holly, say something.
I can't keep doing this.
You've been getting so much better.
You don't get it. The more I remember, the more I realize how much I have lost. I saw Rebecca last night. I know she is my daughter, but she doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, you have to keep talking to her. Be patient with yourself.
I can't go on living like this.
What are you doing in there? Holly, open the door! Open the door! Holly, listen, the doctors keep saying that you go on improving as long as you fight. I've called you a lot of things in my life, Holly Harper, but coward is not one of them. Look, Holly, you have so many people who love you. There's David and Rebecca and me, for God's sakes. We don't give a damn if you remember who we are or not. Look, you have no right to cause the pain you would cause if you do something stupid. Open the door! Holly, open this door! I'm gonna kick it in! Open the door!
You don't need to do that.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I could have killed somebody, but you didn't. I think you need to take me to the hospital.
I don't understand, Cooper. You were so excited when you got this role, and why are you doing this now?
Because Shakespeare's stupid, and wearing tights is stupid, and I'm not doing it.
You know, everybody's gonna think that you're a quitter.
I don't care. I'm done.
Could you please tell me why? And don't tell me it's because of the tights, because Will Ferrell wears tights in Blades of Glory, and you watch that movie 3 times a week.
Yeah, well, Will Ferrell doesn't have to kiss any stupid girl's girl.
Is that what this is about? You think that Margaret Hartley is gross?
I don't think it. I know it. And besides, you don't even care about the play anyway. You just want to kiss butt so I can get into some lame school I don't even want to go to.
Mister, no child of mine is going to let down their classmates
Sarah.
on the day that what?
Love, can we have a minute, please?
You talk sense into him. He has no idea that the decision he makes today is going to affect the rest of his life. I'm not talking middle school. I'm not talking high school. I'm talking 8th grade.
You okay, bud?
Yeah.
So in all those rehearsals, you still didn't kiss this girl yet?
No, I just kind of, pretended. But Mr. Ingle said that tonight I have to actually do it.
And this girl who's playing Juliet, Margaret, right?
Yeah.
You like her?
No. Ew, of course not.
Right, but Romeo, he loves Juliet, right?
Yeah. He says she's like the sun.
Tonight you are Romeo. That's it. Do what Romeo would do. And then the kiss would be perfect. And remember, You don't kiss with this. You kiss with this.
Cooper is back in the play.
Yep, Luke saved the day.
Saul, call Charlie. He'll be thrilled. Scotty, what have you done? You've ruined the soup. There's enough cumin in here to choke a camel.
Relax. It's an experiment.
What is with you? It's obvious Charlie's crazy about you.
Yeah, he made half the costumes. How can you not invite him?
Because I'm crazy about him, too. That's how.
And what?
And I haven't told him that I mean, I wanted to. It just hasn't come up. We have these insane discussions about travel and opera and wine and new wave French cinema. Man, what was I supposed to say? Oh, Charlie, you know those great NIM scenes from the last year at Marienbad? Oh, by the way, I'm HIV positive.
Saul, I think in this day and age, two mature, intelligent men can negotiate.
Come on, Kevin, that's not the issue. It's not the issue. I'm afraid that if I tell him, I won't have him anymore.
If you don't tell him, you won't have him anyway.
Where's Rebecca?
Oh, she's with David. They're talking to the doctor.
Good.
Thanks.
God, I wish there was something I can do. Feels like the night of the accident.
She's much better than she was then. We didn't bring her in on a stretcher. When I called you this morning, Rebecca was there. Does that mean you were together?
Yes, it does.
That's good, right? That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope so. Look, obviously we have a lot of stuff to work out, but God, you know, the hardest part is now that I've been with her, I want her back that much more. You know, when I see my future mom, I see Rebecca standing right next to me. And when I imagine what my kids are going to look like, it's her. And
oh, Justin, I know how hard you work for things. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No, that quote was completely taken out of context, and I would like them to print a correction. Yes, and an apology. Yes, thank you. Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm so sorry, but I have to handle this.
Amazing that civilization managed to last 80,000 years without cell phones.
Oh, let me guess. You don't have one.
What was it Gandhi said? In silence, the soul finds the path in a clearer, brighter light.
You sound like my 6th grade teacher. Silence is golden, kitty.
Wow.
Are you saying I talk too much? There's nothing wrong with talking, you know. Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah? What's that?
You're thinking that I'm hiding behind my cell phone because what happened earlier this afternoon freaked me out and I don't know how to deal with it.
You've been on the phone pretty much since then.
Cell phones have been a very important part of my life, long before you and I did anything crazy and impulsive.
What's wrong with crazy and impulsive?
Listen, Mr. Gandhi. What happened over there was nothing more than a hot day and a fleeting, brief impulse.
Well, it was about more than that for me.
Really? Because you just met me yesterday.
A lot can happen in 24 hours, Kitty.
Oh.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think I'm the only one that's feeling something here.
You think that I am actually Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I'm moving too fast.
You think?
I know you just lost your husband.
Yes, I did. And that's the reason I came up here. Something that you seem to know a lot about. Quiet. Do you have any idea how much noise you just put into my head?
Forgive me.
If you had any idea what I have been through, you definitely would not have kissed me.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
what's
How
going
are
on?
you doing? She's sleeping.
Do you want me to get you anything? You want some food?
Maybe some yogurt or something?
Sure. Mom, do you want anything?
No, I think I'm gonna take off. I'll talk to you guys later.
So my mom wants to see me. David said it was something that you said to her.
Well, I just told her you love her.
I don't know what to do. The past 2 times I've seen her, it's been a disaster.
What did the doctors say?
That I could either help jog her memory or make it worse like I did last night. So basically, it's up to me if I see her or not.
What do you think?
I have too many decisions to make tonight. I'm tired. Did Justin tell you we were together last night?
Yes. But only because I asked.
All right, I sent out my photography portfolio and, I got offered a job at Tribeca magazine in New York City.
Oh my God, Rebecca, that's wonderful. That's your dream.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I didn't tell Justin. I couldn't. I didn't know how. It's not the same with us. I mean, maybe it doesn't need to be the same. Maybe it could be something different. I still love him so much.
He loved you too.
I know. I know. What should I do?
I don't know. I think you need to do what's right for you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking to you about this of all people. It's just ever since I came into your family, you've been like a mom to me.
Rebecca, listen to me. You can come to me with anything, anytime. No matter what happens with you and Justin.
Thank you.
2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our seed.
Stunning job on the scenery, Gloria.
Thank you. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure, piteous, overthrows.
That one's mine.
Oh, you must be so proud.
Yeah, the velvet on that doublet was impossible to work
That the
with.
children can only end, not remove. If what you with patient ears attend, what you shall miss, and toil shall strive amend.
Is the day so young?
Thanks for coming to see me, though I don't know why you would.
Because you're my mom. And I love you, and I'm worried about you.
You know, I wish someone would just cut the crap for a second.
What do you mean?
Oh, I am just so sick of, oh, Holly, I love you so much. You were the perfect mother. You were the love of my life. Oh, you were my best friend. That's probably why I'm not getting any better. all anyone is feeding me is that BS.
But I do love you.
I remember enough to know that anybody who says that they had a perfect relationship with their mother is lying.
Okay, you're right. Our relationship was not always perfect.
Well, thank God for that.
I ran away when I was 15.
I'm sure I gave you plenty of reasons to.
Some, but, you know, it was mostly me. It's a long story.
I've got nothing but time.
Okay.
What lady is that, which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight? Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, should be a Montague. To strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
So then when you and Dad got back together, it was like I had the family that I always wanted. You guys were so happy.
I can't believe that you lived with Nora Walker for an entire summer.
You and I weren't even talking at the time.
But we were good, right? Before the accident.
Oh, we were great. I promise.
I love a story with a happy ending. But what about Justin? Your handsome Prince Charming.
It's been tough. 3 months after we got married, he went back to Afghanistan. And you know all about that. Someone you love going off to war.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Daniel.
How do you know about Daniel? I never told anybody about him.
You told me. When I was 18, how you met in drama class in freshman year of high school. On your 16th birthday, you both drove to Las Vegas and got married. And never told your parents.
Never told anybody.
Except me. How when you graduated, he enlisted. I wrote you every single day.
Until he stepped on a mine in Quezon.
So every day for a year, you brought flowers to the place where he first kissed you.
Rebecca, if I told you all of that, I truly must have loved you. But why don't I feel that now? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I can't make myself feel something that I don't.
Have not saints' lips and holy palmers too? Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must be used in prayer.
This is it.
Oh, then, dear saints, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair. Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake. Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Of course, I will pay for any costs incurred in...
Well, that's not gonna help that traumatized little girl.
Well, I don't think she'll be too traumatized. Cooper apologized to her, and he says she's fine, and she's backstage eating pizza.
Well, she wouldn't be the first female to self-medicate with carbohydrates.
I'm sure she's a little embarrassed, but she'll be fine.
How can you be sure about somebody else's child when you obviously have no control over your own?
Well, I will be talking to Cooper, and I would tell him in no uncertain terms that he crossed a boundary tonight.
I don't think I'm looking at the best source for a lesson in boundaries. What with images of a nearly naked co-parent plastered on every billboard in town. I think what we saw here tonight is the direct result of being raised in an over-sexualized home.
You're right. You are absolutely right. What a terrible, terrible thing I've done to my children. Terrible. I'm so sorry about that. How completely irresponsible of me to have shacked up with a slightly younger artist who I am passionately and deeply in love with, instead of snaring a considerably older gazillionaire with pending indictments on how many charges of tax evasion and mail fraud. And you, Gloria, I really should have raised my children exactly the way you have. How I envy the structure of your household. Week in and week out, we all know every Tuesday it's the pool boy in the guest house. Come Thursday, it's a landscape dude up there in the library. Why, I think you're probably the last woman in Southern California that actually has a milkman.
Sarah, is everything okay?
It's fine. In fact, you know what? It's great. Move here, you sexy French beast. Let's go home and do some nearly naked co-parenting.
Shakespeare has certainly changed since I was in school.
Charlie, everything's changed since we were in school.
I played Romeo once, in college.
You did? And I played third spear carrier from the left. And I dropped it.
You know, there's certain lines I've never forgotten. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Hmm.
So are you sure you want to do this?
I'm positive. I'm HIV positive, Charlie. I'm sorry, I should have told you sooner. Are you angry at me?
Anger is the last thing I feel for you. So, it's not that I'm afraid that if I kiss you, I'll get sick. I lived with a man for 20 years, and for the last 10, he was struggling with AIDS. I was with him every day till he died.
but my health has never been better. I mean, come on. Cholesterol will get me before HIV does.
I know. But I know myself. I'm not strong enough to take the risk.
You loved him.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad for you. I'm glad you had that in your life. I was beginning to think that maybe I could have that too.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Hey,
Hey,
how is she?
she's sleeping, which is good. Did your mom make it to Cooper's play?
I don't know. Too bad we missed it. That's kind of our play.
Romeo and Juliet. Pair of star-crossed lovers take their lives.
Right, nobody's taking any lives. We're still here. We have a chance to make this right.
My mother's not getting any better with me being around her. It's making her worse, actually. I got a job offer in New York, taking pictures. You went away, Justin. Because you needed to. And you grew up so much. I need that now. This is my chance. I have to go.
Like I saw you, with your mother tonight, trying to make things the way they were before, and I guess that's what we were trying to do.
But we can't go backwards. It's time, Justin.
It's time.
I love you.
I wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for you.
Are you kidding me? Do you remember the girl that I was when we met? I don't think I would be here either.
Pair of star-crossed lovers.
Saved each other's lives.
Hey.
Hi.
Rebecca told me she stopped by, so I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm fine. I'm good at saying goodbye to people I love. I've done a lot of it in my life.
If you were that good at it, why are you making enough peanut butter cookies to feed the Grand Army of the Republic?
Because they're Cooper's favorite, and I missed his play last night. I'm not above buying his forgiveness. And they keep my mind off of Rebecca and other things.
Maybe I should help.
Rebecca told me how steady and strong you've been.
Mom, stop.
Justin, I know you. You must be dying inside.
Okay, Mom, stop, because if I start, I'm not gonna stop.
Well, then don't stop. There's no one here but me.
He couldn't handle it, huh?
No, he couldn't even finish his cognac.
Oh, Saul, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we pushed you into it.
Yeah, practically at gunpoint.
Come on, if you hadn't pushed me, I'd probably still be standing at the edge of that cliff, afraid to jump. So I jumped. I hit the rocks. It hurt like hell, and I'm still standing. Can I have the stapler, please?
Oh, you don't have to do the accounts right now. Take the day off.
Yeah, go swimming at Nora's.
Yeah.
Would you stop? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm better than fine. Look, I realized how lucky I am, okay? Charlie's lover died. I've been symptom-free for probably 30 years, and we know that could change, right? So the next time I'm on the edge of that cliff, I'll probably leap even faster. Just keep pushing me. I could always use a little shove.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know this lawyer. He's about your age.
Kevin, just relax.
Okay.
Oh, not Stanley. Oh, that's such a good idea.
Who's Stanley?
I'm gonna be in my office. Just let me know if you want to go bungee jumping.
Who's Stanley? Wait, who's Stanley?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, honey.
You're kind of famous around school right now.
Oh, dear. What are they saying?
Everyone's going around calling each other pool boy.
Listen, I'm sorry I pushed you into a school like Flintwood. Honestly, if Gloria Pearson Davenport's mentality is any indication of how that school thinks, I don't want you going there either.
Like, duh. That place is the weenie capital of the world.
Hey, Cooper. It's for you. It's Margaret Hartley.
Juliet?
She says she needs help with her geography homework.
Oh, so now it's geography? At lunch it was math. One kiss and I can't get rid of this girl.
Oh, dear. You've created a monster.
Thank you for coming over.
Sure.
I'm sorry I ran away like that. I do talk too much. No, I think it comes from a family where if you didn't talk, they didn't know you were there, and oh, and then I have this father who right. It might be impossible. It might be that I'm incapable.
It's okay.
And the real reason that I ran away was because you're right. I do like you.
Really? Are you sure it's not too soon?